अकामो धीरो अमृतः स्वयंभू रसेन तृप्तो न कुतश्च नोनः तमेव विद्वान्न विबाय मृत्योर आत्मानं धीरम अजरम युवानम. A really wonderful Veda mantra which again speaks about the qualities of Almighty God, but also in subtle manner speaks about the qualities of Jivatma also. That means this mantra explains about the difference between Jivatma and Paramatma in a subtle sense. I have made several videos about the qualities of Almighty God. It is wise to, not VICE, it is WISE, wise to listen about Almighty God on a daily basis. We must study different mantras again and again. Avrittihi asakrito upadeshaha, says Sankhya Darshan. Avritti means punaravriti, again and again listening to the knowledge, and asakrito means anek baar sunna chahiye. So this mantra says Akamo dhiro amritaha swayambhuhu, that Almighty God is Akamo, kamana se rahit hai. Kamana se rahit matlab means nishkam. Akama means nishkam. In Sanskrit we can say swa prayojanat tyagi. Swa prayojanat tyagi. That means for his own sake God does not do any deeds. That is called as nishkam karma. God's deeds are for the benefit of others, not for himself. Swa prayojanat tyagi. Akamaha means swa prayojanat tyagi. Nishkam karma. God does nishkam shubh karma. God does not have any desires for himself. God even desired to create this universe, but this universe is created for Jivatma. So Akamaha is one of the quality of Paramatma, whereas Jivatma has Sakamaha. Jivatma does not do Nishkam karmas. Jivatma always want to do Sakam karmas. This is a big difference between Paramatma and Jivatma. And next one, Almighty God is Dhiraha, Atyant Dheryavan. Atyant Dheryavan means he has so much of patience. He is never impatient. He always waits for the right time to come. He does not act with emotions. He does not act with panic. He always waits until the right time comes for every activity. For example, to create the universe also, he will wait until such time to create the universe. He does not create the universe before or after. Similarly, he does not destroy the universe before or after. Until the time of destruction does not come, he will not destroy the universe. Similarly, God does not give us punishment or rewards until the time comes. He is extremely patient. Dhiraha. Jivatma, whereas Jivatma does not have so much of patience like Paramatma. That's why, my Acharya always says that unless and until you as a sadhak do not develop such qualities which matches with Almighty God, you will not be able to realize that Almighty God. So, a yogi becomes Dhir Purush. A yogi becomes extremely patient. A yogi is never impatient. He is always patient. Even when he sits for meditation, he is patiently sitting in meditation for hours together. Where normal human beings like us, we cannot sit. A yogi will be able to sit like 7 hours, 6 hours. Acharya, even at the age of 85, now he is almost 85. Last month he did one yajna. Last month. 5 hours. At the age of 85, he did yajna for 5 hours continuously without break. So this is the quality of yogis. And Almighty God has got infinite patience. Very, very important. Dhairyavan. Then the next quality is Amritaha Swayambhuhu Rasena Tripto. Amritaha. God is Amritaha. We are also Amritaha. Jivatma is also Amrit Swarup. Almighty God is also Amrit Swarup. Amar. Mar means marna, to die. Amar means to not die. Both God and Jivatma do not die. They ever exist. And similarly Swayambhuhu. Both of them are Swayambhuhu. Jivatma and Paramatma both are Swayambhuhu. Swayambhu means Swayam Bhuhu. Bhuhu Sattayam. Swayam Vartamanaha iti Bhuhu. Swayam Bhuhu. Swayam Vartamanaha iti Swayam Bhuhu. He is ever existent. He does not have parents. Similarly, Jivatma also does not have parents. We have parents for our body, not for us. So, Almighty God is Swayam Bhuhu. Then Rasena Triptaha. Rasena Triptaha. Apne ras se, apne virya or parakram se. God is supreme parakramashali. And Viryavan. Rasena Triptaha. Triptaha means he is self-satisfied. He is paripurna. He is totally complete in his strength. That Paramatma does not have any shortcomings. That's why the mantra says Na kutascha unaha. He does not have any incompleteness. He is Rasena Tripto na kutascha na unaha. He is not incomplete in any aspects. He is complete in everything. He has complete knowledge. He has complete ras, complete power, complete bal, complete parakram. Everything in him is complete. Paripurna. He is ever satisfied with his own powers. He does not seek satisfaction externally. Jivatma is not complete. Jivatma is incomplete. Jivatma always seeks external facilities. Jivatma always seeks external shelters, external emotional satisfaction. Jivatma requires external support. Almighty God does not require external support because God is ever complete, paripurna. And of course, Jivatma, when that Jivatma does tapasya, that Jivatma will become a yogi and he will also become like Paramatma, similar to Paramatma. That the yogi will also be complete in all aspects. He is only dependent upon Almighty God. Whereas Almighty God is not dependent upon anybody. Even if no yogi exists, Almighty God is not dependent on any person. That is the power of Paramatma. What a beautiful mantra. And further the mantra says, Tameva vidvan na vibhaya mrityuhu. Very, very important. Here in this mantra, God says, Tameva tam eva dhiram tam eva vidvan vibhaya mrityur atmanam dhiram ajaram yuvanam tam eva dhiram tam eva. Knowing that Almighty God, knowing that Dhir Purush Almighty God, knowing that Buddhiman Paramatma who is Ajaram, who is Ajar. The previous word was Amar, now it is Ajar. Amar means one who does not die. Ajar means one who does not take birth. He does not take birth, he does not die. And Yuvanam, he is always in the same state. God does not become old, God does not become further young. He is always in the Yuvanam. Mahabalashali is always in the same state. And that Atmanam, knowing this Atmanam who is Paramatma, Vidwan. Vidwan means here Jivatma. Those people who are doing tapasya, after doing tapasya, the Jivatma will become Vidwan, he will become a yogi. And what will happen after knowing that Paramatma? Mrityuhu na vibhaya. Marana va dukh. Mrityuhu means maran and dukh, sorrows. Na vibhaya, nahi darta hai. That yogi will never fear death, also the yogi will never fear dukh also. The yogi will be ready to face the death and yogi will be ready to face the sorrows. It does not impact him because that yogi has realized that Paramatma. See the difference between Vidwan and normal human beings. We are all having fear of death. We have fear of sorrows. We are not complete in our tapasya. We are incomplete. A yogi is always complete because a yogi has only dependence upon Almighty God. But whereas people like us, we are dependent upon our society. If our wife is angry, like wife is angry on husband, husband is having fear. Or husband is angry on wife, the wife is having fear. We are dependent upon each other. We are dependent upon the love of others. If somebody is angry with us, we feel that he or she may leave me. So I need her, I need him. This kind of fear we have because we are not complete by our tapasya. So God says in this mantra, when you are complete in your tapasya, you will become Vidwan. When you become Vidwan, when you realize me, you will not fear the death also, you will not fear the dukh also. If somebody is angry on you or somebody is happy on you, you will not have any disturbance in your mind, or you will not have any overwhelming effect in your mind. If somebody is praising you or somebody is cursing you, somebody is shouting at you, still you will be in a stable peace of mind. You will be stable. This is what Almighty God says in this mantra. So akamo dhiro amritah, we must worship this akama dhira amritah Paramatma, and then we must try to become Vidwan. And when we become Vidwan, this Vidwan is the highest stage. Vid Jnane, Vidwan, Vedwala. Vid means Ved, Van means Vala. One who realizes the knowledge of the Vedas is Vidwan here. So we must try to become Vidwan, is what Almighty God says. When you become Vidwan, then you will overcome and cross over the fear of death. You will overcome and cross over the fear of dukh. Nothing will impact you in reality. Of course, you may try to, when you live in family, you are a yogi lives in the family, he will try to care for his family members, and the family members might also misunderstand. See, the yogi is having so much of love and affection on me that yogi cannot even live without me. His family may feel, but the yogi's state of mind is something else, which the yogi never reveals. Ved mantra reveals. Yogi will not say his state of mind, but when we read Vedas, we can understand who is a yogi. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.